All right. What's up? What's up? Oh, I didn't get my phone out so I can track comments if they come in. I don't know if anybody's gonna watch this stream tonight or ever, but felt a little bored and just start thinking about stuff and thought I would game and talk and if people are on the stream, they're on the stream. If they're not, they're not. But if you don't know, if you haven't seen my video game streams before, my video game streams is really just for me to, it's just me chilling out, gaming, and just talking bullshit. So it's typically an ongoing conversation with whoever decides to show up in the stream. So, you see the title, you know what it is. And I feel like this is something I'm going to have a larger conversation about on the show, on the main show. After I ask some guys and have some dudes show up to talk about this shit. But, I was just thinking about it like, like, I thought about, like I'm going to ask the guys in my men's group, like, yo, what are the pros and cons of prostitution to you? From the male perspective, from the perspective of the client, the trick, the John, whatever you want to call it, and this whole thing came about because we were, from time to time, I'll notice, advertisements for, trans events across the country. And those trans events are typically, they're like pseudo strip club events where it's really just a bunch of girls looking to turn tricks and get some, like, hustle up money, essentially. So, I was just telling one of the guys in the group wanted to know about the events in Atlanta, about the Tokyo Valentino. I was telling him my experience where it's like, it's part strip club, part, girls looking to turn an extra buck. Let me see here. Rescue. Which one pays the most? Vehicle recovery pays the most, but that's gonna be a problem. Go for this one. Anywho, so yeah, that's just what I was, kind of spitballing about. Because, then it just turned into like, yeah, well, pay for play. Like, you're going to pay some money. Oh, shit. Pay some money at the old strip club. And, a lot of these, like, trans events or strip clubs or whatever, like, it's essentially people out in a main area, and then they just trying to get you into, like, a private area to do something strange, drop a little coin for that, so ain't no questions asked about what happened, where y'all go. So, let me turn this damn TV down. So that just made me believe, like, like, hey, what are the pros and cons? Like, why would you do it? Like, as a man, why would you do it? Why wouldn't you do it? What would you like about it? What is something that would keep you away from it, What are some things that are not so appealing about it? In terms of being a client, so just from that perspective specifically. So, yeah, that's really it. I was just thinking about, there was a time where I was thinking about giving it a try, trying out, a sex worker or trying out a prostitute because, frankly, I just wanted to have sex without being responsible for anyone's emotions or, anything else. And, it was just, oh, shit. Oh, back here. It's way easier using this damn rocket shit. Ooh, way easier. Shit, I was just sitting up here and just killing. I had to do this shit on the ground. I got killed so much, it was bullshit. Anywho, oh fuck. Oh shit, who the hell killing shit? fucking crazy. Sorry. Just concentrating on this damn. It's some bullshit. Anyway, once upon a time I was considering the shit just because I was like, definitely not interested in, being responsible for other people's feelings and stuff, and I just wanted to, just have some fun and just let it be that. But it was just not possible. Or not that it wasn't possible, but it was just like I couldn't believe. Like I couldn't trust that, things would be done without anybody talking shit. Because, frankly, I would be looking for the confidentiality as well. Oh, were you just there like that? Oh, wow. Okay, well. Oh, fuck, I don't have any ammo. Shit. Got plenty of ammo on this, though. The thing about lasers is you don't need to, don't need to reload. Shit. Fucking biker games, man. It's the worst. Damn. Sorry, normally I don't have my, I normally got a better vehicle than this. There we go. When in doubt, just blow the car up. Bitch. And I'm about to die. Oh, and I'm dead. Y'all, I suck at this game. Plus, I'm not stocked up on my ammo like I feel I should be. Shit. Normally, I'm fucking destroying shit, but, did I finish the damn time thing yet? Shit. Oh, no. So yeah, anywho, that's what I was gonna do, was just ask that question in a group. And I just want to see what what the answers come up as, as to why guys would or wouldn't, partake in a sense in prostitution. Now, everyone else who's shooting me, die. Bitches. It's getting lit up out here. And I'm down. Goodness grief, I am not good at this, y'all. I tried to see if there was any homies that was willing to do the missions with me. So I'm gonna be doing this shit solo. them has become a lot more lethal as of late. Ouch. Getting shot from every which way. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Yeah, this ain't good. I'm kind of stuck at this, y'all. Damn. I just can't buy a buck. Barely passed. And then they call the cops on me. What's up with that bullshit? No, it's a fucking problem. Why? So, anyway, y'all, sorry. I got way sidetracked with that one, so definitely forgive you if you dropped off by now. But
Hey, bosses.
But yeah, that's really what it is. It's just like asking guys, like really polling men, being like, yo, if you've tried, prostitutes, why? And if you haven't, what's kept you from doing it? And I think, that's the kind of shit that would be really interesting to hear. Just to hear the men's perspective of, why they would or wouldn't do that. And obviously, I'm not interested in any holier than thou explanations and, all that kind of BS. But I think it'll be pretty surprising to hear what the fellas have to say about why or why not they would do these things. So yeah, that's really it. And then, also I kind of want to have that larger conversation, just guys on the show. If we just sitting around just talking about like why we would, why we wouldn't, what we do like about it, what's interesting about the concept, what isn't, I mean, one thing that was interesting that we all ended up talking about was we were talking about like the experience that we had. We went to this like trans strip club last year, and it was kind of whack. And then other people started to kind of get similar experiences or share it, because it was like the girls that were doing it were like legit like prostitutes. But like the problem with that is a lot of these girls don't have the skills to be strippers, because to be a stripper you have to make yourself nice, and like your demeanor has to be amenable to men, and it just has to be palatable to men. Like your job as a stripper is to draw men in and make them feel comfortable and make them like you, so they'll spend money or whatever else. So, but obviously as a sex worker, it just, or as a prostitute, that's just not what a lot of these girls like have to do. So we had one girl that was like nice, and then we had this other girl where she just like, she didn't even get up and dance or really talk to anybody like that. She just sat there on her phone all day with like a mean face on. And I saw where there was another girl where she was just like, she was sitting in the church taking pictures for her Instagram and her Snapchat and shit. And like none of that had anything to do with stripping and making tips. She was just sitting there just like completely out of the element. And me and the fellas was like, man, what is this bullshit? Like, well, she didn't get our money. We gave all of our money to the girl who was like, uh, uh, to the girl that was with it, But it was like interesting because it was like, man, these girls don't know how to be strippers. It's crazy, but I guess there is a skill set to being a stripper. So, that was something that came up when we were like talking about it. And we were like, oh yeah, it's clear. Like she's used to just taking in tricks and doing her thing, but like, you know, um, it's different. It's different when it is just different. When you're stripping. Because the strippers usually, I'm not saying they all got a smile on their face, but they walk around, they talk to the guys, they get the temperature of the place. And we had a group of fellas, we had bottles, like we was really, there kicking it and having fun. And it just turned into some shit where it's just like, yeah, that ain't like her vibe was awful. We was there to have fun and party and throw some money around, and she just it was just mean. So that was just some really weird shit. But that, I mean, when we talk about like when guys start talking about their experiences with sex workers, it's really a lot of that kind of stuff. And it is. I've heard some interesting ones, with the fellas and the differences, between how some of the girls are. Now, I will say some of the stuff was really deserved. Because one of my guys was like, "Yeah, man, I came in there and she was just in a bonnet and she was really like she was comfortably dressed. She wasn't dressed up sexy. She wasn't really into it. But he's sitting there like, yo, I didn't really feel like I got my money's worth. But on the flip side of it, he's the kind of dude that'll ask for like, yo, so what's your rate? All right, can I get a? So your rate's like 200 an hour. Would you do it for 150? Or how about 125? Like he's the dude that would come down on the price, skim, and then be like, yo, why ain't nobody, like it was just really weird. This is so weird. It's just like, dude, you kind of deserve that, bro. Real talk. Oh, God damn it. I keep fucking this up. Oh, shit. But yeah, it was just like, they keep fucking this up, man. Like, of course that girl's gonna be dismissive, mad, whatever. Like, she ain't really gonna be feeling it because, I mean, you trying to skip on the dollar. And she out here trying to make a buck. So I totally get why a girl would turn around and just offer subpar service. But historically, I just never tried prostitution because it was just like a whole. What was it? I guess it was always like the rumor stereotype. I don't know where it came from, but it was like I always heard like, don't even do it because when you meet up with the girl in the room, she's just gonna have some big dude hiding behind the door to rob you, and now you're gonna be out your money and you ain't getting no sex. So it's like one of those situations where it was like, oh, do I want to do this on my own? I would like to not. But yeah, it was just one of those situations. That's why I just never really even thought to try that shit just because I'm like, nah, I'm good. That's no. No, 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 no. So, damn, I didn't know I needed homies for this one. I might drop out of it and wait for my boy Gerald to hop on later. But yeah, I know it's like, really touchy, somebody would say a cringe conversation, but, this is what it is. And it's just shit that people want to talk about. And fellas, like talking about this kind of shit. Men like talking about their experiences, especially the trans attracted, trans guys. Like they love, sharing and relating with other men and all that kind of stuff. So it'll be interesting to see what comes of it. But I can't say that I've ever tried it, but I have considered it for logical reasons. It's just, I guess, the logic versus the reality of the situation are not the same. Oh, I don't want to do asset protection. I just did that shit. Let's see, rescue op. So go rescue somebody. Now that I got all my ammo, I can, kill everything easily. Hey. But yeah, I'm just chilling, y'all. It's a Saturday evening, trying to stay in and be good. Just started this keto diet, and last thing I need is to be out there at the bars or the clubs or whatever. So, just trying to stay in, be good about what I'm putting in my body, and just chill out. So,
hey, what's up? I'm gonna need.
there we go, terminal. But yeah, let's see here. I don't think I did this one before. Luckily, I got this bike with rockets on it, so it's kind of a cheat code. This motorbike thing called the Oppressor is kind of it's a legit cheat code on top. But I do have me a bunch of chicken wings. I'm gonna be barbecuing tomorrow, so I'm definitely ready to chill outside. But stay in the house at night, keep my ass out of trouble. Don't get into no mess. Just chill out at the crib and save money. That's always the plus of staying indoors, saving money. Why is there a fire? Oh shit. Okay, well, bike, do what you do. Why are you not locking on? Oh, because we're out of rockets. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, well that sucks ass. Who the hell is hurting them? I'm not even shooting these fools yet. Oh shit. Oh my god, dude, stop it. Come on, bro. Help me out here. Fucking ass. Really? Oh, okay. Well, time to run. The fuck over here, you dumbass.
There he is.
God, dude. Oh, shit. Really? And I'm on fire. That's just beautiful. Man, I keep getting hit by fucking cars.
Sloppy.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No! Come on, you dumb fuck. Just killed my own fucking vehicle. Okay, dumbass. Come this way, please. So we can finally get you out of this fucking prison. Oh, what an idiot. Oh. Good enough. I'll take it. Take any fucking car at this point. Jesus. Well, this is a shitty computer car. I guess I could have just called my own vehicle over. Whatever. So yeah, I ain't really got too much more to talk about. That was really it, y'all. Just like bullshitting, sitting there bullshitting, talking about the pros and cons of that shit. And other junk. I finally saw the what's her name? The Laverne Cox Barbie doll. And that was interesting. It kind of looks like a Serena Barbie doll. They just bulked up her arms a little bit and then shipped it out, which was like, okay. I guess if that's the message we want to send. Is what it is. Whatever, my name ain't on the product, so. Oh, also, my friend put up a post. She was talking about relationship talk stuff, and like a man saying like, "Hey, I want submission, cooperation, all these other things. Want you to let a man lead the household." And the guy said that junk, and then I guess the girl was just like, "Yo, so you gonna pay all the bills too?" And then I guess the guy walked away. And then it was just all these girls on some really like silly shit. Cause it was all like, yo, pretty much just talking on like, how men, like these men, ain't no man gonna lead me and all this other junk. And I'm like, dude, like, you don't have to have a man if you don't want to. Like nobody's putting a gun to your head, saying like you have to have a man. You know, for the women that want a man, you know, I can just all I can really say to that is, you know, and don't no man want a woman that's going, you know, that's argumentative, combative, and you know, second guessing him at every step, and don't trust him to lead, like. And you know, my whole point with that was like really to the girls, I'm like, yo, if you can't trust this man to lead because he makes questionable decisions, then why the fuck you with him? Like to me, it's like a matter of trust and an error in selection of man. So that's where I'm tripped up with it. Like, why are you choosing men that you won't let lead your household? Why are you choosing men that you can't trust? Like, just wait until you get somebody that you can trust. I don't know. Like, it seems simple, and I know that life is complicated and answers are not completely simple, but I'm just like, the fuck? Why is this a conversation? Why is this such a big deal for guys to be like, yo, I just want somebody who will cooperate with me and respect me? Like that's some pretty basic shit, and I don't think that's a very low bar. That should come whether you have money or not, frankly. Um, you know, being able to cooperate with somebody, respect somebody, you know, being able to give up some measure of control and just letting go a little bit. Like, I feel like that's something that should just be happening off top, whether a man has money or not. Because really, at that point, you're just not, if you're not interested in any of that stuff and it's like all, you know, based on certain conditions, then what are you doing? Like, it's obviously you don't want to be with no, like, you're not interested in relationship in that way. You know, that's why this whole talk about like masculine women stuff has kind of come up, because it's just like, all right, I can't do that unless I get homies. It's just, you know, it's just a lot of women that wanna control the relationship, wanna run it, you know, wanna quote wear the pants because they're making some money now or making more money than the guy. You know, I don't think a woman making more money than the guy means that she comes in and essentially act like the most toxic version of a man who, you know, believes that they can call the shots without consulting their partner or completely disrespect and disregard their partner's input because they're the breadwinner. Like, that's kind of whack. And, you know, it is definitely toxic. It's definitely a toxic version of masculinity that, you know, some of these girls are practicing when they do that. All because the guy isn't making more than you. Like, okay, well, that might happen. That might happen in 2022 more than any other time in the past 100 years. Yes, that might happen. You know, I was dating. I would say, you know, I've had relationships where I wasn't the lead breadwinner. I mean, that changed eventually, but it was like, you know, when we first was getting together, she was making more than me, but she didn't let her making more than me turn her into the most toxic version of a man. And looking at me like I'm some fucking secondary fucking cuck for all intents and purposes. Like it wasn't anything like that. So I don't know. People got this whole fucking game twisted, and really to the women, that's like, yo, ain't no man gonna have no power over me. Ain't no man gonna make no decisions. I ain't following no man. Then you're not ready for one. Just don't seek one. You know, these conversations aren't for you. These conversations are for people who are ready and want to talk about certain things that they're looking for and they're actually ready for. Because there's way too many women in these dating conversations that just they haven't done the work on themselves to get through the bullshit, you know, to in a way where they are ready to come at this without any anger, without any bitterness about what the last guy did. And I'm not saying every man is ready for all the dating conversations, period, as well. For some guys, you gotta, you gotta up your game. Ain't nothing wrong with fellas having to up their game. So I'm trying to wait for this thing in the fucking timeout so I can play another. But ain't nothing wrong with telling men like, yo, bro, you broke. You ain't got a pot to piss in. You got to hustle up and work on yourself and build yourself up before you try to come into this space trying to date, marry, whatever. Like, if you're broke and you're not doing anything, and you're a drag on resources. For a lot of women, that's not husband material. But you can be not broke, not a drag on resources, and also just not be rich, and that's fine. So, I'm not saying every guy's got to be super rich and super aggressive and be looking to dominate the world. That's not everybody's get down. There are plenty of guys that are just comfortable working blue collar jobs. They're comfortable, working whatever the fuck they're working now, like, and that's cool. Definitely ain't tripping on that shit. Let's go shoot up the strip club. Speaking of strip clubs, let's go to the strip club. Let's go to the strip club and murder some people. We gotta go kill some people, crack open a safe, and get some shit out of a safe and deliver it back safely. That's the goal. Oh, right.
Okay.
I forgot I blew up my little motorbike. And then I'll go with the bulletproof car. So yeah. Ain't nothing crazy happening today, y'all. Sorry, not a real show.
Need me to bring you a ride?
Just kicking it, talking some shit. Spending my time streaming and just talking to everybody on YouTube. There we go. There's my vehicle. This vehicle is dope because it's got machine guns built in. See that? Always dope. And it's fast. And it's an armored car, so it takes a lot for the glass to be broken, shot out. Like, it's definitely dope. Okay, set the clock myself here to make for an easy getaway. Now, shotgun time. I'm not gonna kill the strippers, guys. I don't actually hate women. Somebody's on fire. Wow. Okay. So yeah, apparently I started a fire and these people are burning. Oh my God, the stripper's burning alive there. I'm sorry, strippers. I didn't mean to make y'all burn alive. Why is the fire spreading like that? Sounds like, what's his name? The dude from Roger Rabbit. When he falls in the muck. Or in the goop, whatever the fuck that is. Wow, body's burnt up over here. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh shit, how'd that get triggered? I have to find the combination for the safe somewhere in here. Oh, there it is. It's sitting on the bar. Oh shit. I did my best not to kill the strippers. Burnt one or two of them alive though. So that was not intentional. I had no idea that would result in a fire indoors. Take a watch. Oh, wait a minute. Alright. Alright, time for the Widowmaker. Who else wants to die? Who the fuck's hurting me? I don't know who's shooting me. Can't see them. I don't know where they're at. Whatever. You're never going to be able to catch this car. Because I'm fast. Even though this is nowhere near the fastest car in GTA. I'm just lucky ain't nobody been fucking with me yet. A lot of times other players will come in and fuck with you. When I did this mission before, this dude came in the strip club looking for the strip club to be the strip club. And I guess he was upset because he just showed up and just beat me to sleep.
Hey, you did good.
So I thought that was pretty hilarious. This Glenn I'm having a gun battle. He just showed up, punching me in the face. Pretty slim profit margins. I only have 1750 in the safe, and I got 1750 in the safe. But then look at this. Once I log into here, they only that's my cut of all the jobs I did, 1750. But the total amount of earnings from my job is $283,000. Oh, not $283,900. And of that, I only get $1,750. Seems very slim. Seems not equitable. I don't know. Just saying. Not equitable at all. I'm gonna go handle my other businesses. Get the fuck out this thing here. So gotta go collect money for my nightclub.
LGT with some urgent business. Someone's about to rat out our powder factory.
Ain't that a bitch? Great. So now I gotta go kill a rat. Fun, I guess. I have a cocaine lockup and a meth lab. So the two businesses I cannot lose because they make so much money. Miles away. Oh, shizzle. Also, I am definitely an awful driver in this game. I'm still adjusting to the PlayStation 5 controller and this thing they call a haptic feedback, where essentially it's just when you use the triggers on the controller, it gives you resistance sometimes. It's really weird. It's like a rumble pack for the trigger buttons. Shit, see? Oh, Lord. Okay, come on now. Oh, keep driving out here in the country. It sucks. Yeah. Oh, I know it's rain. Because we can get up on this hill. Definitely can't have that. See what the sniper rifle do then. Oh, really? So long, couples. Yo, shout out to the person there's been one person it's always been somebody watching this shit. Shout out to the person watching this shit. Stick it with me through it. Cause, you know, yeah. It ain't, it's just me riffing, rhyming, just talking that bullshit. However I feel, you know. So let's get me back down south. Only got 1 star, so it isn't like I'm actually going to like get caught. There we go. Close. Oh wait, what? Okay, I gotta go to the business. Didn't know that part. Fucking with the police. Yes, I am still down with fuck the police. This is definitely a fuck the police channel. We do not ride with them motherfuckers at all. At least I don't ride with the motherfuckers at all. American policing has a very sick and diseased culture. The dominant culture in American policing is definitely disgusting. And the motherfuckers need help, really. Real talk. You know, and all of this, you know, hero worship bullshit with the cops, you know, like, they don't do anything. They're just fucking thugs and bullies with guns and badges, telling people when to come and go. Free humans who haven't committed any crimes, but you know, you fucking damage a cop's ego and it's on. Now you're in handcuffs. It's bullshit. So sorry, y'all. I don't really do all the back the blue bullshit. We pay them to do a job, and you know, it is my opinion that their job is more than, you know, pretty much bullying people and trying to tell folks what to do. You know, I think their job, that protect and serve shit, it really isn't police's job to protect and serve. So, you know, frankly, I don't know what their job is in terms of legal. You know, you would think that their job would be to protect the public, but nah. So, hey, 50 Cent. Old school 50. Damn, where all my supplies go, bitch? Bitch. What time is it? Man, I gotta end this live. I gotta get off this shit. It's getting late. So I'm gonna holler at y'all later.